Comics Plus, what's going on? My name is Akasan. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing swell. Hey, so let's talk about Venom. Let There Be Carnage. I was actually invited last night by Sony to see a early screening. I know it sounds weird, but an early screening of Venom Let There Be Carnage, as Venom Let There Be Carnage comes out in Japan December 3rd. So yeah, that's the problem here, right? Like, I got this little card here that says "Don't spoil Venom." Interesting enough, spoiler is in Japanese is netaba, netabari. So don't spoil Venom. That's what they were saying. And but I had a good time getting there. The rows were reserved for me and such, and they did a little bit of a presser on Venom 2 and Spider-Man No Way Home, but that's that. So it's kind of interesting that Sony actually released a little thing this morning the fact to announce that Venom is coming to digital. The worldwide release is coming to digital like next week. But it's coming to Japan in theaters. Feel my pain, y'all. Feel my pain. Could you imagine? Anyways, we got some swag here. Wanted to share with you really quickly. Venom Let There Be Carnage mask. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. And then here's the promo posters. Say what you will about the Venom movies. Say what you will about the Venom movies, but the art, it's visually exciting. It's visually exciting, I guess. I don't know. Whatever, man. Stay tuned for my it sounds so ridiculous at this point, but my non-spoiler review of my immediate reaction after leaving the theater. And if you want my reaction to the end credits, obviously that was all over YouTube months ago. So that my end credits, my reaction to the end credits, the first time I watched it was is on Patreon right now. But the loudest people got for the entire movie was the end credits, and for Japan, that's wild. Anyways, let's look at this bonus clip thing that they're putting out. Here we go.
Where will we go?
I don't know. Anywhere that means at least will protect her, I suppose.
Oh, you really meant it.
Yeah.
We will need a cape and a mask.
No, I think you got that covered. We're good.
No, I don't love you. I like you a lot. I really like you, but love, nah.
Of course, Eddie. You must fight it, sure. Hey, Eddie.
Yeah.
You do love me.
No, I do not.
You do.
I do not.
You do.
I love you.
Yes, you do.
Not one bit.
You do.
Not
You
at all.
love me.
No, not at all.
You do.
I do
Look
not.
at you.
Not at all.
That's the face of a man that's in love.
With who?
That's the face of a man that's in love.
What did he say? As a fish who man to love her? This movie. There's no subtitles on here, Sony?
That's the face of a man that's in love.
As a fish of the man who to love her? What? As a face of a man who loves her. Hold on. Let me turn this up. I don't even know why we're debating this, but whatever. Hold on. I think it says that's the face of a man in love. Okay, hold on.
That's the face of a man that's in love.
That's the face of a man with a lover? This is the face of a man who loves her. Who is her?
No, not at all.
You do.
I do not.
You.
Not at all.
That's the face of a man that you love.
With who?
That's the face of a manatee who loves. Oh my god! Why are we even that? The face of a man. The face of a man with a lover. Okay, that might be the best bet. Let's try. Let's try one more time.
You do.
I do not.
You.
Not at all.
That's the face of a man that you love.
With who?
I'm over it, dude. Okay, well, that's the face of a man you love. Face of a everybody. Is this gonna be the bonus? If we figure this out, can we unlock No Way Home early? Do we get a bonus trailer clip after that if we can figure this part out? Now, all right. Anyways. So there was a story the other day, if I remember correctly, that one of the titles, I forgot what the full thing was like one of the original proposed titles of this movie was going to be Venom, Love Will Conquer All, or something like that. Something to do with love. It wasn't going to be Let There Be Carnage. Somebody in the chat, you guys remember what the original name of this movie was going to be called? It was something like Love Was Going to Conquer All. And I was thinking about that while watching the movie, and it actually makes a lot more sense, to be honest. Like, now that I have actually seen the movie, it makes a lot of sense why they were kind of Love Will Tear Us Apart. Okay. Yeah, it's still dumb. It's still a dumb title, but based on what they were kind of going with, and now really seeing this extended clip that got cut, it makes sense because the story is really about, no pun intended, but the symbiotic relationship between the symbiote, which I always hate the fact that they call him Venom, but call it Venom, the symbiote, and Eddie trying to get along. And then as we see, without spoiling anything, as we see, that's not always the case with other people and other things, if that makes sense, right? So it's this weird relationship, and I think if you look at it from that point of view, like, that's what I've really realized. You know, I hated the first Venom movie when I first watched it. To be fair, though, I flew in overnight from Japan to New York, super jet lag, 16-hour difference, and I watched that movie. I'm like, yo, this is garbage. But I rewatched it last night, right before watching number 2, and, you know, it was a lot easier to digest, especially what we know now about the MCU and the multiverse. It was a lot easier for me to digest because nothing is canon and everything is canon now. It's kind of weird to explain it that way, but it flows better. Like, I'm able to digest it more as long as I push away the fan expectations as being a hardcore Venom fan, someone who has Venom tattooed on his arm. I just have to push all that away, and I just try to look at it like from a first person's point of view of someone who can I look at it as a challenge, basically. Can I actually force myself to enjoy it without thinking about the Spider-Man history, without thinking about all the stuff that is actually canon? Can I look at it like that? And, you know, throughout the second movie, I had to basically just kind of think of it like, look, just think of it as an off-brand version of the forgot what the name of that movie was, that literally came out that same year, which was in some ways a better Venom movie than the Venom movie. It was a Upgrade. It was called Upgrade. Just look at it like an alien version of Upgrade, and it's a little bit easier to sort of digest, I suppose. And, you know, it's very clear. Look at this image, dude. Look at this. It's very clear that's essentially what Sony's intention was going for this second movie as well. Was like, look, we really want you to forget everything about Spider-Man and everything about how Venom should connect to Spider-Man. We want you to forget all about that until you don't at the end credits. So anyways, Red Red Nation, stand up, speak up. Let me know what you guys think. Woo! Woo! One more time for the people. Hold on, here we go.
You do love me, Eddie.
Yeah.
You do love me.
No, I do not.
You do.
I do not.
You do.
I love you.
Yes, you do.
Not one bit.
You do.
Not at
You
all.
love me.
No, not at all.
You do.
I do
Look
not.
at you.
Not at all.
That's the face of a man that's in love.
With who?
Okay, I think he said that's the face of a man with two lovers. Yo, wow. You know, but you definitely gotta give Sony credit for making lemonade out of lemons. Basically, when life gives you lemons, when you can't do a movie with that, when you use Spider-Man's biggest villain, one of Spider-Man's biggest villains, and you can't use Spider-Man and your movie, but you can still make two movies out of that, and it's still people still go watch it. And it's making money. You know what? You did what Fox could not do, basically. You did what Fox could not do. And Fox literally had an entire X universe and they still ran it to the ground, right? They're actually creating a Spider-Verse without Spider-Man and it's still working. People are watching these movies. It's crazy, man. But I guess the benefit of the doubt is the fact the biggest difference is that this is the first time we're seeing Venom around, right? Whereas X-Men was popular and then it just gradually just died off. So, wow.